Hello friends and welcome to this video on Authentic English, and in this video we are going to discuss Act 4 Scene 1 of The Tempest by William Shakespeare. Before we begin with the summary analysis of this scene, I would like you to subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so by hitting the subscribe button and also hitting the bell icon next to it so that you are notified about any new videos I upload on literature. So let's begin with a summary and analysis of The Tempest by William Shakespeare. After Ferdinand successfully passes the trial given by Prospero to prove he is worthy of Miranda, Prospero offers Miranda to Ferdinand as wife. So we know that in the earlier scene, Prospero kind of punished Ferdinand in a way. He had to carry the log of words, and now he has successfully passed the trials given by Prospero to prove that he is suitable for Miranda. So now Prospero is ascertained that yes, this guy Ferdinand is suitable to marry my daughter, and so Prospero gives Miranda's hand in marriage to Ferdinand. So this is what happens because Prospero has successfully completed all the tasks that were given by Prospero. Prospero asks Ariel to help celebrate the marriage. So the first ceremony of the marriage is kind of being celebrated, the betrothal. So Prospero asks that there should be a celebration for this, and Ariel arranges for magical spirits that create that create a beautiful mask. The celebrations include a mask by various magical spirits. So a celebration is kind of happening to celebrate their union. Prospero calls an end to the mask as he remembers about the three conspirators who had planned to murder him. And now what happens is suddenly Prospero remembers about the evil plan created by the three conspirators. We know who the three conspirators are: Caliban and Trinculo and Stefano. They had planned to murder Prospero, and he suddenly remembers their plan and puts an end to the mask. He calls for Ariel. Now he calls Ariel, who tells him that Ariel has left them in a dirty pond. And now Ariel says that I've already done what is suitable for them. Ariel tells them that he has left the three of them in a dirty pond as a punishment. Prospero further asks Ariel to leave fancy clothes on a tree to attract the three men. Now Prospero says that you should leave some fancy garish kind of clothing on a tree so that the three men are attracted by it. The three men appear wet and dirty. Now the three men are shown to appear. They are of course wet and dirty because they were in the dirty pond. Stefano and Trinculo are happy to see the clothes and decide to give up on the idea of killing Prospero. Now Stefano and Trinculo, they are very fickle-minded. They now know that they are being punished for their thoughts, so they decide to give up on the idea of killing Prospero, although Caliban keeps on pestering them to just kill Prospero, but they say no, we will not kill him, and they are attracted by the clothing. They want to wear something fresh because they're dirty. Then Prospero and Ariel enter as spirits which chase the three men. Now Prospero and Ariel of course enter as spirits of hounds, and they chase the three men here and there. Okay, so they are chased about on the island. Of course they are not being met with a very harsh punishment, but they are of course being punished in a gentle way for their nuisance and trouble. Prospero ultimately promises to Ariel that he shall be free soon, and Prospero says to Ariel that he'll be free soon. Now let's analyze the scene. The betrothal will serve to reunite the family eventually. So of course their union, the union of Ferdinand and Miranda, is very important because it will eventually help in the reconciliation of the family. Like Alonso and Prospero will be together again and everything will come all right because of this beautiful marriage. Prospero reveals his truer nature when not being revengeful. Now Prospero, we see the truer nature of Prospero, that he is not actually very revengeful. He is a good person. Okay, he does not punish even his plotters very harshly. Had there been a bad king, he would have killed the three people, but he does not do that. He can be happy in his daughter's happiness. However, he wants Ferdinand to control his lust until the wedding is complete. However, he wants Ferdinand that don't have sex with Miranda until the wedding is complete. The mask brings in mythical goddesses, and the mask that is arranged brings in mythical goddesses. Now all these goddesses that are brought about are the goddesses which signify something good for the union. All the goddesses that appear seem to be blessing the union. They are called by Prospero through his magical powers to bless their union. The mask brings in hope for a bountiful harvest. Okay, so the goddesses, the mythical creatures that appear, seem to be blessing the marriage and also praying for a bountiful harvest. Okay, so that their married life is beautiful. So all these goddesses that appear in the masks are for a good reason. So this was the analysis of the play, and there are in fact more things we can understand. The famous lines, "We are such stuff as dreams are made on," are kin to Ferdinand by Prospero. So this very famous speech, we are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little lives are rounded with a sleep. So this is what takes place in Act 4. And Prospero says these lines to Ferdinand. It reminds him and us that everything is temporary. So it's a very philosophical thing to say that everything is temporary. Prospero realizes that his magic is temporary, and the bliss that Ferdinand and Miranda will get by marrying each other is temporary. The chase for power that many characters in the play seem to be doing is reminded is temporary. Even if they become the king, they are not going to become, powerful. They are not going to remain powerful all the time. No riches on this world, whether of knowledge, body, wealth, or power, shall remain forever. Everything will be over in the face of death. Okay, so this is the last play by Shakespeare. So in fact, Shakespeare is definitely going to bring such sort of philosophical things. He is near his end. Okay, so this is the last complete play by William Shakespeare. So of course he is kind of reminiscing that soon he'll be dead too, and everything that he has, gained, all his reputation and everything that he has achieved in all his life will ultimately go away with his death. So this is a very famous thing, a very important thing in this play, that Antonio and Sebastian were seeking for kingdom, and in fact Stefano and Trinculo were also seeking to be a king. So these lines remind us that nothing in this world is temporary. We can only gain only temporary happiness by achieving such things. The three conspirators are not given serious punishments. It reflects the goodwill of Prospero. So this was the analysis of Act 4, Scene 1, which is extremely important according to me. You should read this scene very well. And one more thing, that many people, if you think that just watching my videos is suffice to get good marks in your examinations, then you are wrong. You first need to read the text carefully, then you can watch the videos to reinforce your concepts and get definitely better marks. So do not think that my videos can be a substitution for the original text. You definitely need to have all knowledge if you need to get the greatest marks. Thank you so much, guys, and please subscribe to my channel. And of course, if you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section below. Thank you and bye bye.